Hi guys, it's Miss Rogers. Here's a video on citing sources. Citing sources is nobody's favorite thing to do, but we all have to do it. So, especially those who are going to pursue education after high school, this is something that you need to get used to. This is just part of that life. All right. The best place that I can tell you to go to is called OWL Purdue. And we're going to pop into this website, and actually OWL stands for Online Writing Lab, and this is Purdue University. Okay, so when you get into writing some serious research papers, this is where you're going to go for all of this jazz. And there are tons and tons of resources on here. We're not going to use all of these. We're just going to do some super basic citations, all right? Because I don't want to scare you guys. So we're going to use an MLA format, which stands for Modern Language Association, and it is the style most often used in various humanities disciplines. So your college is going to tell you whether or not they want MLA or APA, which is the American Psychiatric something, I think. I don't know. I use MLA. All right, so we're just going to do super basic in-text citations. And what that means is if I'm pulling something from one text, maybe a quote or something, I need to acknowledge that it came from somewhere else. Otherwise, it's plagiarism, and that's not cool. So we're just going to use a super simple one. And the one that we're going to use is basically the author's last name with a page number and put it in closed parentheses. So for example, if I had written something that was 15 pages long and you were quoting it because it was fabulous, you would put my name, comma, and 14. So it'd be Rogers is the author, and 14, the quote is found on page 14. For FSA reasons, source 1 or source 2 in parentheses will do. Okay? And we do want to cite evidence from the text because it lends credence to what we're saying, and it makes it sound like we know what we're talking about. All right, so here's an example. So this would be what they wrote, and it's a book by William Wordsworth, and so this quote comes from that book on page 263. Okay, and then this is going to be down in the cited sources page, which we're not going to do this class. All right, so here's some other examples. So the first time you would say Teresa Rogers, and then any other time you quote that author, you can just use the last name. So these are really for informational purposes, just so you guys kind of get used to citing your sources. So here's a simple example. So obviously the ones with the checks are the good ones, and the ones with the X's are the bad ones. So there's a couple different ways you can do this. And this one's, a duplicate, that's no bueno. And then this one doesn't cite the authors of the study at all. So there you go. I know it's not our favorite thing to do, but we all gotta do it. So I'll see you later. Bye.